I had a thought the other night. It was just, I have these thoughts on occasion. I was wondering what the best method would be to prevent a kid from eating too much candy, right?
This is like an everyman's way to emotionally manipulate your kid into not eating too much candy. It's a company called Candy Uncle.
Go on.
And the entire service is based around the idea that you tell a kid if you eat more than one piece of candy, something bad will happen. Keep it vague. The thing that's bad that happens, though, is turns out Uncle Jeremiah, who just randomly appeared shortly after the birth of whatever kid.
Right.
Uncle Jeremiah's around a lot, stays over a lot. When you create the situation where you tempt the kid into eating too many candies, Uncle Jeremiah mysteriously dies.
Oh.
That's the bad thing. You just rent Uncle Jeremiah from Candy Uncle. He hangs around a little. They can make the rounds, right? Uncles aren't always there.
Yeah,
Candy Uncle can serve upwards of 8 to 10 families all at the same time. As long as they're in the same region.
Yeah.
Candy Uncles just drive from house to house, spend a little time, bring some, small gifts, trinkets, toys, whatever, kid stuff.
Yeah.
And then at the appropriate time, you just make sure you schedule it with your Candy Uncle. They're around. The kid eats the extra pieces of candy, and Uncle Jeremiah bites it. Lesson learned. Simple, clean, great business model.
Actually, that's so fantastic because number one, it's just genius. And number two, they don't know that things are directly correlated one to the other, but they'll assume it is, because they've always heard that something bad will happen if they eat too much candy. And then Candy Uncle dies suddenly and tragically and violently, I hope.
No, yeah, it's gross. It's very graphic. It's a lot like what you described, right? But you come upon the kid and you're like, wait.
Yeah.
Did you eat an extra piece? Did you eat an extra piece of candy? And they're like, oh, and you're like, come with me. And you bring them into the room, the staged room with the Candy Uncle. There's blood, vomiting things. Like, they're super graphic, super moist death.
Oh, yeah.